Well, you know how you have your idea when you're a young adult of how your life is going to go. Well, this was never how my life was going to go.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
The following is an excerpt from the Brain Gain Navigators series. For more information on this series, click on the Brain Gain tab at BusinessJournalDaily.com.
Well, welcome everybody to Angels for Animals. This is the Angel Wing. It's our big project that we've been working on, raising money since August of 2015. We've raised $7.4 million of the $10 million project, and we moved into this facility in May last year, 2020. We currently have 7 veterinarians here, and we have 5 exam rooms. We have a few niche businesses. One of them is owner's pet euthanasia. This is a procedure that a lot of veterinarians do not really like to do. It's unpleasant. People are very sad when their pets are going to pass away, and they are relieving them from their suffering of the world. So it's a very big service that we offer the public. And we have our own crematory here. We've set this building up and designed it to serve this sector of our clients. We have 2 private euthanasia rooms. You know, they get to pull right up to the door. We can go out with a gurney if their pets are disabled or can't walk and bring them in, and they come right into one of these 2 private comfort rooms. And they're set up so that they can bring their whole family if they want to. This one is particularly large. This one's a little bit smaller, but you can see whose name is on there. This, I felt, was one of the most important rooms, and why I personally bought this naming opportunity for $15,000 to my contribution to this project, and I felt this was very important. Well, you know how you have your idea when you're a young adult of how your life is going to go. Well, this was never how my life was going to go. This organization, 31 years old. If you just said to me 32 years ago, you're going to be running a big animal shelter, I would have said, no, that won't happen. I'm an artist. I have my own business. I have my own studio. At the time I started Angels for Animals, I had 9 employees. No, this was never a thing. But I always loved animals. I've always used them as subject in my artwork. I love horses so much. I mean, they're my favorite animal. But I love dogs and cats. And in the 80s, I met Polly Hayes, who started this with me. And we would ride our horses and take our dogs with us around Columbiana County and check out just how awful these animals' lives really were. And we thought, there's nothing for these animals. This building is strictly the animal shelter. We have a nice retail area, of course. Once again, everything we sell here, every dollar we take, everything goes to benefit the animals. This is where our clinic started. We ran a clinic out of here for wellness exams and vaccines and a few sick visits for years. And that's what kind of grew us into the vet clinic. And this is our dog kennel. So we never wanted to start an animal shelter because we knew how much work, we knew how expensive it would be. But we were going to do an educational organization and then have spay-neuter programs through our friend. We had a lot of friends that were vets. So this was what we were going to do. Well, it just ballooned, and there was such a need for this organization and this facility. Then this is the cat tree, the Guinness project. This tree is built out of 4-inch steel pipe. We have AstroTurf pods that snap on and off of there, so every year or so we replace all the gutter guard and all the pods, so it's always clean. Animals have feelings, and they suffer. And whether you believe they have a soul, they have a soul. Look in their eyes. They suffer, they feel sadness. They need humans. One of the nicest things anybody told me that I use in a lot of my grief counseling now is that animals don't live as long as us, because it's easier for us to live without them than for them to live without us.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit businessjournaldaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to afterhoursyoungstown.com.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank. BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
I like a bank that's a pillar in my community.
I like a bank so cutting edge, they have a lab branch.
We are so alike.
Well, we do both bank at Farmers National Bank.
Farmers.
Stand strong.